Right, hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is time for you. Welcome back. We are back playing some Mega Megastore. I keep wanting to call this Mega Mart for some reason. Uh, Even though I know that's incorrect. All right, so we're just at the moment there's not a lot going on. I'm just trying to save up so I can get the next expansion so we can finally start utilizing these racks a little more efficiently. But things are going good as usual. Our vending machines are popping off. We should have enough for this expansion, but we're not going to be able to get the tool we need for a little while longer. So I made a oopsie, and I was expanding the store instead of the warehouse. So the store is like expanded up to tier 5, but my warehouse is not yet. Well, it's about to be right now.
I love that freshly baked smell.
But there's like all this room in here that I am not using because I haven't quite gotten to that yet. So this is it's not the end of the world, but it is kind of annoying that it happened. What's up, kitchen? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we finally have the oh, I didn't realize. Okay, so nice. We got another dock here from that last upgrade. That's cool. I did not anticipate that, but that works. That works for me. Okay. Um. All right. So now we're gonna have access to uh management, warehouse equipment. This guy here, the electric pallet jack. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this will allow me to at least put stuff up on the second level. Otherwise, I don't know what the difference is between these two.
Nice crust on this one.
But it says pallet jack. Jack usually means that you can make it go up. Oh, don't take that out of context. Jesus Christ. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna pan out, but we will see. For $8,000, it better do something. At least let me use the second level of these things, man. I hate the fact that I can only put stuff on the floor. But if I could at least put some stuff on the bottom and the second level, that would be good enough, at least until further notice. We can get more of these and start putting the more relevant pallets on them. There are some pallets in particular that empty very quickly because they don't have a whole lot of boxes on them. So those are the kind of ones that I want to prioritize to be on here on these permanently, because right now all of these are swapping in and out regularly. Except for these two. These two I actually leave on here, but every other pallet that I put on these, I'm swapping them out constantly because I only put the ones that are going to need something quickly. But eventually I would like to use these as permanent storages so I can just keep stuff on there, but I'm just not quite there yet, so we'll get there. What's up, Blizzard? All right, end to end the day. I don't know if we want to end the day yet. One thing I'm curious about that I have not really confirmed or found out is like when they're pushing the product and stuff out here like this, if I hit N to end the day, what happens to the product? Does it just go back in the back or whatever? I'm not exactly sure how that works. But sometimes I'm reluctant to like do it while they're working because the pallet will just disappear and they'll disappear. But I'm like, what happened to that stuff? Like, where did it go? I'm assuming that they just auto place it back here, but that is an assumption. I don't know if that's actually what happens. I forgot how slow she is. So eventually, I'm gonna have to get in here and like swap out some of these employees. I intentionally was picking like not that great ones because I couldn't afford very expensive ones, but now that things are ramping up, we got to get some people that can actually put in some work. You know what I'm saying? The bakers are doing fine. They probably get behind once or twice on very specific items. Like this one, I should probably have 2 spots for. I should probably get rid of one of these and have 2 spots for this one. Everything else is kind of fine, but this is a problem one right here. The issue with that though is I need more pans. Which means I'm gonna have to buy another rack and then sell it so I can get more pans. I've done that on more than one occasion now. What's up, Nintendo? That is an awesome name, by the way. Rolls off the tongue nicely. All right, we have... Oh, we made some good money today. How is the game? Good? It's great. I love this game. It is excellent. Especially compared to a lot of others that are out there. Some of the other mainstream popular ones, like this one is very good so far. Having me a grand old time. Oh, what is this about? See, this is what I was talking about before. Why this? Are there like invisible boxes there? I mean, that's fine if that's the case. I just aesthetically it's messing with my brain. I think the restockers are like taking them weird. I don't know if it's like actually a problem there, but I think when they take them off the thing, they're just doing it strangely. Oh. A lot of them feel like they're all the same with the assets. Well, yeah, but you know, these are most of these games are made by like one-man teams. Um, and really, if the assets are there and they're available, it's a bit much to expect each one of these devs to go in and create their own custom products every time. You know, it's just you use what's there, and it actually kind of works that it's recognizable because you know if people like these games anyway, they see the same products. Some people kind of gravitate towards that. But I get what you mean, though. I think I've seen some games go the extra mile and do some of their own kind of custom stuff. But, you know, using the assets that are available makes a lot more sense financially. Especially when at the end of the day, it's not very consequential if you don't. Most people ain't gonna, it's not gonna make or break it for most people. They're gonna be like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. As long as the game is fun. The only simulator that was different is Better Mart. Yeah, Better Mart has pretty much, I don't think I've seen, you know what, maybe there might be like 1 or 2 assets in Better Mart that I've seen in other games, but for the most part, I think they really went in and did all of their own stuff. But maybe that's why they call themselves Better. Who knows? So like I said, I do like to help my bakers out. And like it's not really necessary to bake this stuff off early because it's on the shelf and if she needs it, she'll bake it herself anyway. But it does give her a little bit of a buffer and a head start. So that way instead of needing to cook stuff to put it on the shelf, she already has some pre-cooked stuff, and then she can still cook stuff throughout the day after she uses this stuff up. Just try to make her job a little bit easier, because I am a good manager. But it is a buggy hell right now. Better Mart. The last time I played Better Mart, I was having some issues too. I don't remember what they were. I just remember that I was having them. None of them were like game breaking, but they were present. Look at these vending machines. I love the vending machines, man. The vending machines are such a great addition. Okay, so I can like buckle down and really start saving up for the for this thing. Or I can get some more checkouts so we can get more customers. I would say Megastore is better than Supermarket Megastore is significantly better than Supermarket Sim. As a matter of fact, every mainstream simulation game is better than Supermarket Simulator. Like all the popular ones. There are some out there that aren't better, like Wild West Simulator or whatever, but that's not like a mainstream one. All the ones that people talk about constantly are better than Supermarket Simulator. Well, the running hypothesis is they dropped that DLC as a last-ditch effort to squeeze as much money out of that game as they can before they completely abandon it. And there's no verification, there's no evidence that that's true, but I would believe it. I would 100% believe that to be the case. But like I said, I can't prove that that's true, and there is no verifiable evidence that that is true. But it's a likely story. But time will tell. We'll see what the real deal is. Cross that bridge when we get to it. I mean, the good news I see with that though, the good news that I would say would come out of that is if they do decide to abandon the game and stop updating it and all that good stuff or whatever, that would mean that the modders could just like they could continue to mod the game and make it better over time through mods and not have to worry about their mods being sabotaged all the time. And that would be like the one silver lining, because at that point the game would belong to the modders and they could just kind of do what they want. Now, Nocta could be very petty and just like update the game exclusively to mess with modders, just to like purposely sabotage mods, which is something they would absolutely do, but I would hope that they wouldn't be that petty. It's really not that deep. That would be supremely petty if they did that, but I wouldn't put it past them. I know I do come off as like hypercritical of the game, but that's because it was my favorite one and I liked it for so long. And I had really high hopes for it, and they just like alley-ooped it right into the garbage. So I'm a little jaded about that. But, it is what it is. It be what it be. All right, let's see here. All right, so I'm clearing out this area specifically because I'm going to be getting more racks and stuff, so we got to kind of prepare for that. All right. Those sheep plushies are, man, they're rough because you only get like 2 per box. And there's only so many boxes on the pallet, so you gotta like keep ordering these. Which is fine, because every order is not that expensive. They're pretty cheap overall. Could be worse. Hating myself for buying the DLC for Supermarket Sim before watching your video. I'm hating myself because I had to buy it to make my video. So, don't worry. We're all hating ourselves right now. It is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is. You can there's still a way for you to try to find a way to enjoy it. You know what I mean? If you have it already and you plan on still playing the game either way, you know, you might as well just take advantage of it. For example, like if you start a new game and you're playing that now, the ice cream one, getting that early is really, really, really beneficial. It's not super profitable early on, but the reason why it's good is because you get XP from it. So like every time a person buys ice cream, you get like really easy passive XP. And then if you get the vending machine early too, you can couple that and have early easy passive XP and early easy passive money. Although the vending machines, the way that they have them set up in that game is garbage compared to the way it works in this game. Because like in a day, these things can make up to like $300 at where I'm at right now. You know, with the amount of registers I have and everything set up, these things can make like $400 a day. On Supermarket Simulator, you'd be lucky if they made like $20 in a day. Because like nobody buys from them. And when they do, they only buy one item and then they walk away. So it's that part's kind of unfortunate because yes, the vending machines are passive income, but for whatever reason, people only buy one thing from them. Which actually, I say for whatever reason, but that actually kind of makes sense. It's very unusual for people to buy multiple things like they do in this game. These people will come and they will shop at the vending machines. They'll buy like 8 bags of chips and 2 drinks, which is arguably less realistic than them just buying one. So I guess maybe that's not fair, but it's a game. It's a game. So Supermarket Sim was my first supermarket gym, and I have deep love for it. Yeah, me and my twin are playing on the multiplayer, and it's very buggy. Yeah, I didn't even really get to play on the multiplayer. I got really excited for multiplayer in that game. I think I got to try it one time, and that was it. You know, I really enjoyed the multiplayer on Grocery Store Sim. I always thought that one was fun, but I never had any high hopes for multiplayer on Supermarket Simulator, even though I was excited that it was coming. Supermarket Together is amazing. If you're looking for a new simulation home, like if you're like, okay, Supermarket Simulator has jaded me to the point to where I need a new place to call home. 100% I would pick Supermarket Together over any of these games. Not saying that Supermarket Together is better than any of these games. The reason why is because that game has a crap ton of content and all of it is free. All of it. The whole game is free. Everything they drop is free except for cosmetic stuff. So if you're looking for a new home, Supermarket Together is what I would absolutely recommend because it's great in a lot of different ways, and all the stuff is free. You can just go play it right now for free. I'm sad that Supermarket Simulator didn't get any quality of life updates. Well, yeah, because here's the thing. The modding community was taking care of a lot of the quality of life stuff for Supermarket Simulator, which under normal circumstances would be great. Like most developers would be more than happy to let their community deal with the issues that they can't because they're kind of like picking up the slack. And even though, you know, it's not like a true partnership, they're just like, you know, you guys are taking care of this stuff, which is fine, which allows us to get to it when we get to it. But instead, you know, the devs at Supermarket Simulator were just like, we hate you guys because you're messing with our game, and we're going to actively try to sabotage you, even though you're trying to fix our game. And it just, it kind of just kind of pushed most of the community away. My top simulators right now are TCG and Megastore and Bettermart. Um, I haven't played TCG in a while. Like, I was playing TCG hardcore. If you guys look through my library, I made a ton of TCG content. So I was playing that for a while, but I haven't played it in quite some time. But pretty much Supermarket Together and Megamart or Mega I did it again. Megastore are the two that I'm currently playing right now. And then somebody, I can't remember exactly who, was trying to get me to try uh hold on, I gotta find it. Where is it? Retro Rewind. Jesus Christ. Uh, which is a kind of like a old school blockbuster kind of one, but it looks like a modern one, if that makes any sense. So that's the one I'm gonna be looking into next. Outside of that, if you want to play something else that's kind of different, it's in the simulator realm, but the way that they execute it in this game is very, very, very different. I don't think I've played any other game like it, but Teddy's Haven was actually really good. Teddy's Haven was a lot better than I expected it to be, and I played it quite a bit. Unfortunately, my audience wasn't digging it too much, so I just had to stop streaming it and play it in my own time. But that game, and also Old Market Simulator. Old Market Simulator is pretty good too. Although the recent content that they just released for Old Market Simulator is kind of garbage. But everything else that they had in the game was pretty good too. I don't know what's going on with that new stuff they just added. It's kind of garbage, but everything else has been decent. Okay, we almost got enough. Well, actually, if we check the vending machines, we will have enough. But do I want to get it right now? There's nothing I don't think I need to like urgently order. Like, these things are low, but they're not empty. We got tons of product. Schedule 1's always fun. Although, I don't... Well, Schedule 1 is definitely a simulation game. You can definitely classify it as one. Oh, you know what? You know what nobody talks about? There's one simulation game or simulator game that literally nobody talks about. Excuse me. And I played it, and it's really good. Sorry. I don't know why, but my throat got like really itchy there for a second. Anime Shop Simulator? Not that one. Although nobody talks about that one either. It's called Supercar Collection Simulator. That's a pretty good one. Excuse me. And also Ultimate Theater Simulator. Ultimate Theater Simulator is absolutely amazing. I almost forgot about that one. That one is absolutely amazing. I love that one. Uh I didn't like Water Park Simulator too much. Even though I can admit that it is a good game, I didn't like it personally. Shut up. I do need to play I do need to play Kebab Chef again. I heard that one got some updates and I haven't played that one in a really, really long time. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. I'm in my my Steam catalog just yapping away. I mean, although there's not much for me to actually be doing right now. I'm just waiting for my restockers to do their thing. Actually, if they're both heading back, let me go ahead and end it and we'll get the morning team in here. I'm downloading the demo of Supercar Collection Simulator. It's fun. One of the cool things that they added to that game that I thought was really awesome is like there's a window every day in that game where across the street a store will open up and it's like a warehouse or whatever. And they just have like shelves and shelves of cars that you can buy and it's like a flash sale. So like you go in there and they're all individual. Like you can't get them in like the little mystery boxes to get like different ones. They're all individual and you have to go through hundreds of them to try to find like unique and rare ones before they close. And it's such a good mechanic because like it really activates that like collectors thing and because you don't have a lot of time. Like you got to go in there and you got to like sift through shit to try to find the really good stuff. And if you don't do it in time, it closes and you got to wait until the next day to try again. But sometimes you find some really good gems, and sometimes you find garbage, But it's pretty cool. I've never seen that kind of mechanic in games like this, and it's really awesome. I'm like whoever made this game definitely is a collector of something. Like maybe it's not the cars or whatever, but they collect something because they definitely know the dopamine hit that you get from something like that. Excuse me. GameStop simulator. Oh no. You get to rip off all of your people with trade-ins. Ghost of Tsushima and Yota. I never played those. Not that I wasn't interested. It's just like I don't know. I need to be in the mood for games like that, and I just haven't been for a while. Like I gotta really be like, this is what I want to do right now, and I just have not been in the mood. I'm in my cozy game era right now. I'm just like I like vibing, man. Like all these games with like these high difficulty ceilings and stuff, and just like challenging gameplay. Like I don't have the fucking energy. I'm stressing out trying to fucking survive, living in hard mode every day, trying to pay bills. I don't want to do that in video games right now. When I was a kid, it was different, but like now that I'm an adult, I'm just like any friction in my life, I'm trying to get away from as much as possible. Like my life is stressful enough. Roadcraft? I think I heard of that. To be honest, I probably heard about it from you. Roadcraft. Okay. Was this like a construction game? Holy crap. This game is fucking gorgeous. Why is this game so pretty? As a leader of a company specialized in restoring sites devastated by natural disasters. Wow. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that game was pretty too. All right. To order stuff or not to order stuff? Well, I probably definitely need to order these. The other stuff can probably wait. Dum 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 dum. Okay, we did open the store.
I love that freshly baked smell.
I am truly hoping that this thing actually makes a difference. I'm gonna be very upset if it doesn't. I can technically afford it now. I might as well. Yeah, I'm like weird about games sometimes.
That looks great. Nice.
Like sometimes I'll see a game and it looks fun, but I'm just like I don't think I would have fun playing that. Even though, you know, the game is like very similar or right up the alley of like games that I would normally play. Just that one in particular, I'm just like, eh. Like Farming Simulator, like all the farming simulation games, those are like, you know, they're right up there with the type of games that I play regularly. I have never ever had the desire to play one. Like ever. It is never even like not once have I been like I want to play one of these. Okay, so how does this thing work? Okay. How do you can you like can it like go up? It's just escape and put pallet. That's it. There's no way to like make this thing go up or something. Is it just faster? Is that it? It's just faster? It has to, right? But how? How do you make it go up? Bro, if this thing is just faster and I just spent $8,000 on it, there's no way. Come on, man.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
I should have just I should have just saved up for the forklift. Like, who cares if it's faster? The forklift. I thought the forklift unlocked at a later level. I didn't know that it also unlocked at 5. Oh, that was such a huge waste of money. Holy crap. And I can't like the game auto saves if I recall. Like if I there is a forklift. I just assumed like, okay, this one looked like it could go up. So I assumed it would at least let you put stuff on the second level, and then like the forklift would let you do the rest. You can sell it back. I only get half the money though, right? I mean, that's better than nothing, but well, no, I don't think you can sell these because you can't box it. So the draw here is this thing is faster. Which, you know what? At the end of the day, that is nice. It is nice that it's faster, but That's not what I wanted. It's significantly faster than this thing, right? Like this, or is it? Is it? Is it though? Is it though? Or is it just the sound of the machine making me think that it's faster? Because this is pretty fast. Hold on. I don't know, man. I think they're the same speed. Then what's the point? What is the purpose of this thing? Wait, is it because you can do this? I think you can do this on the other one too. Hold on. Oh my god. Can the electric one pick up more weight? Okay, hold on. You might be onto something there. Uh, no. Like multiple pallets? What did the description say for this thing? Management. It's the description's gone. This one still has its description. Why'd this one disappear? Because you bought it. Somebody go back in the stream. Tell me what it said.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Oh, that's so annoying, man. Well, this thing, you gotta get 10 expansions to get this thing.
Perfect color.
Allows you to lift and transport heavy pallets efficiently. Allows you to handle pallets on high warehouse racks. So even if I do get this one, it like this. I'm not angry. I'm not angry at all. The description says nothing. Okay, I need an explanation. I need an explanation. Like I need an explanation. What is the purpose of this? Genuinely, like I need the devs to like explain it. Because like there's got to be something. There can't be nothing. It can't be nothing, right? I'm like pressing all kinds of buttons to see if they do anything. Face now. It makes noises. Oh man, that's in industry. The manual would do like 2,000 and the electric would do over 4,000. Well, like I haven't gotten any pallets that this thing can't move. You know what I mean? Like nothing I've gotten the you know? It's for variety and realism. No, that is not acceptable. Just because because variety would suggest that it does something different. Realism would suggest practicality, and there is no practical reason to spend $8,000 on this when it does the exact same thing as this in real life or in video games. Like nobody in their right mind would do something that stupid. Like it's just it would That would be an idiotic move. Let me just throw away $8,000 for no reason to get this thing that does the exact same thing as the other thing, but not better in any functional way. Like that makes no sense. Man, this that's unfortunate. Lots of companies do it because they move more weight and it's less work for the and that's what I'm saying. Like if that was the case in this game, like if there were certain pallets that you couldn't move with this, then I would get it. I'd be like, okay, well this is the one that can move all the heavy ones, you know? Like this one can't move the ones with the bigger boxes, I guess. Then that would make perfect sense. But this thing can do everything. Everything that this thing can do. So it's like I'm trying to understand the practicality for the game. Oh. It is faster when you lift up. You can't lift up a pallet. That's what I'm saying. Like unless there's some, am I missing something? You can't lift pallets with this thing. They don't lift. You can put it or you can leave it. Variety means lots of vehicles to choose from. Sure. But if you were playing a racing game and they allowed you to get multiple cars, but every single car was exactly the same, but the prices were different. So like this car is 8,000 and that car's double the money. You'd be like, "Okay, well, what does this car do that the other car doesn't?" Because that would be the whole purpose of getting like a better car. Is it's supposedly different than the other. But if they're just like, "Nope, it's just a skin. It just looks different than the other car." They have the exact same speed, they function the exact same way, there's nothing different, then most people would be like, so so why am I paying more for this? Yeah, so based on my what I'm seeing right now, these things are functionally no different. Whether you have a pallet on it or not, like it doesn't seem to be moving faster to me. And it seems to be the same speed. Let me see. Let's put this one. No, let's hold on. Let me and then let's grab this one. Oh, hold on. This one might be moving slower. I can't tell though because the fucking sound, the vroom sound on the other one like makes everything sound faster, but I can't tell if it is faster. No, this one is faster. This one is faster when there's a pallet on it. Okay. When there is a pallet on this one, it's faster. When there's not a pallet, they're the same speed. I get it now. I get it. I understand now. I was just trying to find what the draw was. Like it and admittedly I was missing it because I just didn't see what was happening there. But now that I've compared them side by side and I've put a pallet on this one, this is definitely slower with a pallet on it for sure. 100%. So there you go. You guys are correct. It is better, but I don't think it's worth $8,000. They are functionally different. I stand corrected. Is it worth 8K? Nope. Not at all. Not at all. At least to me, I don't think it is. That's way too much. Man, wait, did they run out of... I swear to God, I just bought a full pallet of those. Did I not just buy a full pallet of these? I just did that, right? They love these sheep plushies, man. They're very popular. All right. Any other pallets getting low over here? What's this? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's getting more and more obvious, like, how much faster this thing is with pallets on it. It is very clear at this point. I'd much rather be able to lift pallets at this point, but, you know, it be what it be. You look like you're on ice skates. Do do do. What's up, CRP? Welcome to the stream. All right, this guy's doing his thing. Okay, yeah, it is them. I was wondering about that. They are, like, taking them from, like, weird places. We're getting, like, some visual glitches here. But as long as they don't affect the game, I don't care. I'm not tripping about that. All right, let's see how my baker's doing over here. Oh, you got so much stuff you ain't baked off yet, girl. What you doing? What you doing over here, girl? You slacking? Better bake those cookies, Lucille. Those workers look very sad. How much do you pay? Wait a second. Hold on. How dare you come in here and
I love that
insinuate
freshly baked smell.
or try to evaluate the happiness of my employees? Look how happy she is. Look at that. Look how happy she is. She's like glowing, dude. Hold on. Who else? Look at this guy. Happy as can be. One would even argue that these guys are mega happy. Look at that. Look at this guy. He's never been happier. I don't know what y'all talking about. Uh-oh. I think I fucked up her, uh-oh.
Nice crust on this one.
That's not good. Oh, no. I put that pan in there when she was about to, and now we have a situation. I hope that's a phantom pan and not like an actual pan.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Uh-oh. Oopsie doopsies. I don't know how I did that, but it happened. What? Huh? I'm so confused. What is happening right now?
I hope these were baked today.
Okay. Can I not put this here? Is this the one? That's the one. I think that's the one that's in limbo. That's the one that's permanently attached to her boobies. Oh no! Well, that's problematic. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, what's happening? Why are there so many staff members here? Oh wait, because it just hit the okay. So these guys are gonna go home after they're done. Where are you going? Hey, you did hold on. Did her boobies steal that pan? She's gone now. Can I put this here? No, I can't. Oh no. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I can. Oh God, get out my way, man. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about that. I agree, CRP, and it seems like everybody else agrees too. I feel like we're all on the same page in that regard. Oh wow, the iced coffee is very expensive. We're gonna skip the iced coffee for now. Now go ahead and skip that iced coffee for now. What's up, Jose? Bum 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 bum. Yo, this palette is like experiencing some symptoms right now. This was that one's Stan. He's taking care of those right now. Okay. I'm new here. I've never seen anyone play this game. Is it like Supermarket Sims? Not really. This is more like a Megastore game. Supermarket Simulator kind of just focuses on the supermarket aspect. Um, they are similar in concept as in they're both simulation games, but this one is much more involved and advanced. There's significantly more content here. There's significantly more products. So you have bakery, you have toys and candy, you got grocery, you got clothes, you got electronics. Let me go to licenses for these so you can see them. So you got clothing, you got electronics, you got music stuff you can sell, you got sports stuff, and they just added vending machines.
It looks freshly.
Excuse me. By the way, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We play a variety of these simulation games, and I also drop a lot of content and stuff for them. So if you want to be notified and you are enjoying the stream thus far, hit that sub. You can always change your mind when you actually come to your senses and realize how mediocre I am. Okay, let's see. All right, she's done with this one. I'm glad they close the door after they're done, because I always forget to do it. Like, always forget to close the door. Man, I cannot keep these sheep things in stock, bro. Actually, can I get another employee? Is it time for another employee? Oh, almost. Wait. Yeah, hold on. It says next at 41. So I can get an... what? Wait, why did it do that? Why? Okay, never mind.
Nice crust on this one.
I think I really just need more restockers, man. But do I want somebody for morning or do I want somebody for the night shift? I would think that the morning shift would make more sense. Hmm. I usually try to get the mornings covered more better. Maybe I can get another baker. Although I don't really need like the baker's doing fine. The bakery staff is fine. The restockers are who I really need to focus on. We're gonna hire Catalea.
I love that freshly baked smell.
We're gonna hire Catalea. Wait a minute. So she has a work speed of 28, but a movement speed of 85. She has a work speed of 125 and a work speed of 121 and a movement speed of 125, and she's cheaper. Yes, please. Yes, please. Please and thank you. I got so underwhelmed by the DLCs. Yeah, they suck. There's no getting around that. They're bad. Tis unfortunate, but the truth. What's that? That's the coffee. The coffee's gonna be super expensive. Man, it's gonna take so long for me to save up for this freaking thing. It's fine though. I can wait. I'm a patient boy. Alright, let's go ahead and start the new day and get the morning shift in here because we got 3 restockers now. Look how much faster she is than these scrubs. You know, I might swap these other guys out. Did we get more applicants? Because I swear, I'll fire these other dudes just to get some better. See, this dude, his van, movement speed is 118. Work speed is 82. Restockers. This guy sucks. Uh, but Van ain't much better. I like his movement speed is higher for sure, but his work speed is about the same as the other guy. 110. I'm paying. Oh, hell no. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, yes. Emiliano, you gotta go, bro. I'm paying you way too much. You're terrible. Let's get Van in here. Welcome to the team, Van. You're replacing that guy because he sucks. All right, let me see my bakery staff. 118, 95. The move speed doesn't matter so much as the work speed, I think. Well, like, what does work speed entail, though? I guess putting the pastries into the thing? Like, that doesn't... I don't think the quality really matters for the bakers this early on. Like, honestly, I don't feel like it's gonna be that much different. I'm paying him 85, I'm paying her 100. Move speed 124, work speed 90. 124 and 90. And how much? 91? Hmm. She's on the early shift. Sorry, Kiara. Is the stream lagging? Oh, YouTube was having issues earlier. When I was trying to upload my video that I uploaded earlier, YouTube was like I kept getting error screens or whatever. I almost didn't stream because of it, but I was like, whatever. Okay, so donuts, and is there anything else that's low? This one's low. What's that? The plushy cat things. These are getting low. What's that? That's the marshmallows? Marshmallows, I think. And this is, okay. I need to reload my game save, I think. While this boots back up, I'm gonna go. You can name your staff? I didn't realize that's the case. Can you? Management. Oh, okay. Oh, you can like designate these guys to certain departments. There's like no reason to do that now, but that might be relevant later. You know what though? Actually, having somebody to specifically focus on the plushies might not be a bad idea. Warehouse or restock zones? Restock zones? Okay. Wait. Don't they already prioritize restock zones? That's that's this area right here, right? Or this holding. Oh, this is the restock zone. Hmm. Interesting. What are they? Oh, I guess the sheep. Excuse me. They used up all the sheep again. I think I need to get 2 pallets of the sheeps. Because these are like crazy popular. Or maybe I need to raise the price a little more on them. How much am I selling these for? I think they're at a 20% markup already. Yeah, they're at a 28% markup already. I need donuts. Hmm. There's like a lot of stuff over here. Alright. I think let's go ahead and open up. Is this functional now? There we go. Yay! It's not booby bound anymore. Is anybody else having issues? Because I'm not dropping any frames over here. Like, LBS is fine. Let me check YouTube. Let me see. Let me check the The stream settings, not the stream health, I mean on YouTube. It says the stream is healthy on YouTube too, so this might be like an internal YouTube thing again. Ranks. I got you, big boy. Baking off all these goodies for you. That one. That one.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
And this one. Alright, you can bake off all this other stuff if you need it. Okay, so nobody else seems to be having consistent stuttering or buffering issues. Excuse me.
Nice crust on this one.
Gotta make sure we don't run out of coffee. Vending machine's got moolah in them. It seems like the most profitable one is always this one. It's the first one that I got. It's kind of crazy. You would think it would be the one with the marshmallows. This is like the second most profitable one.
I'm paying what the label said, nothing more.
Uh-huh. I did have all of these set at a discount, but maybe I should set them all to their original price. If I just set everything to market so I can make more money, maybe.
That looks
I
great.
still haven't quite figured out the impact of discounts in this game yet. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. That's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Which donut was that? Just the pink one? $10,000 report. Okay, yeah. Usually, like it's like super easy to know when something's going on with YouTube because people catch on to that stuff quick. Like YouTube starts getting complaints coming in almost immediately. Like you can review discounts on the computer.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Management, hiring, warehouse equipment, growth? No. Finance does nothing. It will give you where? Where at on the computer? Where's this information at?
This looks a little stale. I hope
Shopping?
I'm wrong.
Furniture, license, equipment. Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're talking about. Okay.
hope these were baked today.
We got those new donuts in. Here they are. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. Oh my. Thank you. Well, I was looking for like a statistics page that actually tells you like what your sales numbers and stuff are. Like, for example, yesterday versus today or something. I haven't seen anything like that in this game at all. No, I'm not talking about the discount for the pallets. I'm talking about the discount for the product itself. Like the profit margin discount.
It looks freshly baked.
Dang it. That's so annoying. It's my fault because I keep clicking the wrong thing. What is this? Cheese puffs?
Nice crust on this one.
Yeah, cheese puffs. Where are the cheesy puffs? There we go. Found it. There we go. Yeah, so essentially what I was wondering is like this says sales impact negative 20%. Does that directly correlate to negative 20% sales, you know? Like what does that mean exactly? Cuz you could infer what it means. You could assume that it means exactly what it says, but that's not necessarily true. So like if I drop the price, it says that the sales impact is plus 10%. Does that directly correlate to 10% more sales? Like, is that a strict thing that's definitely happening, or I guess that's the question I'm really trying to ask here. The world may never know. Um, what is this box doing over here? Is this empty? It is. It's empty box. Boop. This one's gonna be expensive. Boop. Boop. That one's expensive too. Oh my god, everything's so pricey. Everything's so pricey. So does that mean that there's a 10% chance that the person won't buy it? Because that makes sense. Like if it's a sales impact of negative 10%, is there a 10% chance that the person won't buy it? Then again, though, what would that mean for the positive? I don't know. Each department has different price elasticity, mimicking real life decision making. So they don't. So no, they don't. And they act differently for each department. We have something called... So basically, who the fuck knows? That's a very elaborate way of saying, oh. Okay, well, all right. I'm just curious is all. All right. We got the closing crew doing stuff now. We actually want the opening crew. I'm still trying to figure out what happens to boxes when you don't, I mean, when you end the night early. If you make something expensive, do the customers still buy it? Well, I know as long as so what it seems to be is as long as it's still under 30% impact on the negative side, I don't get any complaints. Like people don't typically complain and opt to not buy something if it's under 30%. But if it's over 30% on the negative side, then sometimes people will complain about the price. You missed the context sent in another. So they gave you an answer to a question you didn't ask? Is that what I'm missing here? I want to get more of these racks, but I kind of can't until I get the damn forklift. Ugh. I feel like I'm like stuck in limbo. Well, you know what? You know what I need to do? I need to increase the amount of people that's coming in here, which means I'll probably need to either get another vending machine and another vending machine license, or I'll need to get another cash register. This might be another cash register situation, so we can get more customers and more daily sales. So it might be that might be the move here. Get another self-checkout. Oh, I was about to say, where's the third one at? You're still working hard over here. Keep it up, my good man. Bum, 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 bum. The donuts, is that one? That one should be done. Okay, what's this? The marshmallows. All these are getting short too, so... The struggle. Okay. This one looks done. All the coffee. Yeah. All right. We got coffee. Maybe have vending machines inside and outside. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give my I don't want to give my restockers a reason to have to go further to restock. They're already slow enough. If I make them have to walk farther to fill the vending machines, then that's just making them take longer to do their jobs. I like to keep the vending machines close to the door so they can get here, restock them quick, and go right back into the storage room. I don't want them traveling all the way out there to do that. I know it's not that much farther, but every second counts. Don't worry about the complaints. Most streamers price 30 to 40% and they get complaints, but people buy still. Oh yeah, I know. I know people will still buy them even if you're up in that range or whatever. I just like psychologically, I don't like to hear or see people complaining. It's a me thing. It's not a logic thing. It's just like hey, don't complain. I'm trying my best. That message pops up and it's like, no. All right, let's see. All right, we took a few things off of there, but we got to bring some more things over here now. What's low? We got this. Boom, boom, ba-dum. Yeah, I do have a lot of my products are priced higher than they should be though. Except for the vending machine stuff. All the stuff in the vending machines are priced at normal price, but everything else is priced higher. Everything else is like at least 20% higher. What's up, Viper? Ooh. Okay. What's left in here? I can grab that myself, it's fine. Just put it over here. It's no biggie. Alright. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and open up the store. Vending machines. A little bit of extra money. Seems like sales impact is bugged and not working 100%. That's not surprising. Bro, they love the sheep. The sheep are really popular. You gonna grab sheep?
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Nope, no sheep. Alright, okay. My baker's doing his thing. Alright, we're gonna have to order this stuff. Oh wait, I said I was gonna get a new self-checkout, didn't I? I think I need to get like 2 more self-checkouts to increase the amount of customers. So that way I can start making a little more progress. Keep clicking the wrong thing. We'll get 1 for now. I mean,
This looks
we
a
can
little
afford
stale.
2.
I hope I'm wrong.
I could afford 2. We gonna be broke though. I just mean by the front door because that's the first thing that people see. They're right by the front door. What you talking about, man? Storefront? Yeah, that's why I put them right there.
That freshly baked smell.
Honk honk. Open. Sesame. All right, let's get these self-checkouts up in here. We got 2 more right in front of the escalator. Don't worry, nobody's using them. It's okay. Would normally impact your sales if it was working as if 50%. It kind of works, but doesn't either at the same time. Interesting. Hold on.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Why is it not? Wait a minute. Why does that one look taller than the other ones? What's up with that? Is that supposed to be like that? Oh, I guess... It wouldn't snap to that one for some reason. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Weird. Yeah, like it won't snap.
Nice crust on this one.
Huh. It doesn't have to, it's just... Oh, let me turn it back on. Could probably turn it back on, eh? Probably a good idea.
I hope these were baked today.
Alright, so we got our 2 new checkouts. I think I might look into getting another vending machine license. So we can get Great Punch. And this one right here. This comes with 4 items. That cappuccino might be expensive to get a full pallet. So we pay 800 for the license, and then we gotta pay 1,000 to get another machine. So we gotta save up.
I love that freshly baked smell.
You guys think it's cool that they added dialogue to the characters for when you're changing prices in the middle of like the store being open?
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
I think that's kind of funny. If they see you changing the price, they're like, I'm gonna pay the price that was there first. You ain't cheating me, scrub. Did they buy all the sheep already? Of course they did. Oh no, there's still lots of sheep left. They didn't buy them all yet. Alright, let's get some of this stuff. Cost me an arm and a leg. We still got plenty of time in the day to make sure we got enough money to pay our employees.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Whoop. I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Nice crust on this one.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Okay. We are back. Ugh. All right, here we go. Let's make some moves. They're doing that. I feel like the vending machines every day cover enough to cover the fucking employee salaries just by themselves. This guy's moving.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
I need to get it. I need to figure out how to get another row of those as soon as I can. I wonder if I should assign one of the closers to like do the plushies exclusively. No forklift yet? No. Those things are, it's $15,000 to get one. I would have one by now if I didn't buy that other one.
I hope these were baked today.
But because I bought that other one, I sabotaged myself. And now I gotta wait. I feel like I feel like whatever I pick next department-wise needs to be on the more expensive side. It's either gonna have to be electronics or clothing.
Perfect color. It looks
I'm thinking
freshly
clothing
baked.
makes the most sense for what I'm going for gameplay-wise. Because it's getting to the point to where like just all the individual like breads and vending machine items and toys and candies or whatever, none of them are expensive. None of them are expensive enough to push like big numbers. You had yours by day 6. Wait, what? Wait, you get double XP? What is that, a mod or something? Oh, okay. Then yeah, that definitely explains it then. My tip mods earn you money. What do you mean? Are you talking about the one that I was talking about where I said like your cashiers can get tips or something? Did you make a mod for that? You probably said something about it, but chances are I wasn't paying attention. Which is a total shocker, I'm sure. Come on, lady, hurry up. Taking all day. It applies to self-check. Oh, Jesus. Okay. No wonder you leveling up so fast. I don't even know what was on this pallet. The cat plushies, I think? Yeah, it's cat plushie. That's the cat plushie palette. Alright. Let's get the morning team in here because they're a little bit more efficient. I need to figure out. Well, I guess it's not that important. We're making a good pace. Like, I just kind of put myself in a little position here. I put a total of 400 hours into game mods. That's crazy. I kind of wish I could mod. I'm sure I could learn, but I don't know if I'm interested enough to dedicate myself to it. I have a passing curiosity, but nothing severe enough to be like, I'm gonna focus on this for the foreseeable future. So we might actually end up snagging another vending machine before we even because we just need to increase our income. Actually, we should probably get more pastries, man. I haven't actually gotten a new bakery
This looks a little stale.
I haven't gotten a new
Wrong.
bakery license in a while. Look at all these licenses left that I just like skipped over. Well, I didn't skip over them. I just haven't done them. I keep worrying about all this other stuff when I need to be focusing on this. Because the more items you have, the more customers you get, right? So I should really be focusing on trying to increase my... I think I might move everything over here. Because we got like a lot more room. Or at least the bakery over here. See, and this is why I'm on like day 60. This is why I'm on like day 60 and like still don't have a lot of the stuff unlocked, because I'd be so focused on other things.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
But yeah, I should have a lot more of the pastries in stock. But we gotta save up money before that can happen. I just don't have room. You know, one of my biggest issues that I found is like I have this thing where whenever I'm decorating something, I'm always putting things up against the wall,
I love that freshly
and I
baked
never
smell.
do anything intricate enough like in the in the middle of the room. Like I'm sure I could like set some stuff up and have some displays like just like in here or whatever in this area, but I always get caught up on just like everything has to be up against the wall and lined up perfectly and everything needs to be semi-symmetrical. Yeah, because truth be told, Selyang, you're right about that. Truth be told, a lot of my money is back here. Like this is all money, but I keep buying stuff. Like I keep like impulsively buying a bunch of things because I'm like I have this obsession with making sure that everything is always fully stocked, but I don't even think that's necessary in this game. There's just a ton of money back here just sitting.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
I had 100 pallets of just coffee. So you guys remember I used to really emphasize having the mods on Supermarket Simulator that allows you to sell whatever you want. Like the customers literally would not complain. You could sell them anything and they would be fine with it. In this game, it seems like there's a lot less of an emphasis on having like everything in stock,
Little
and you'll
stale.
get people come and complain, but it doesn't seem to be nearly as much as Supermarket Simulator. So is that the case here? Do you think I could get away with like doing a, hey, I'm gonna do a bakery run, but I'm only selling this one type of bread or something like that? You know, how like how often do you think people would just complain that I don't have other things? Or it's just like every time I unlock a license, I only sell the most expensive thing in that license. So like I start this one and the most expensive one is this bread, so I only sell this, and then the most expensive one is this one, so I only do this one. You know what I mean? To what extent could I get away with that without people complaining so much that that it results in a negative. Curious. I guess there's only really one way to find out.
I hope I'm wrong.
I could do some testing. I do think the next license I'm gonna unlock though is clothes. I know it was said that electronics and music
This one.
are like the most profitable ones, but clothing makes the more sense for what I'm going for. It'd be weird to have a bakery with electronics in it. And I know I can like put them somewhere else, but I'm like, I don't know. I got this like lore in my head that I'm going off of that makes no sense, but I'm trying to keep it relevant here.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Uh-oh, here come the police. They're gonna arrest me because I'm doing stupid things. So it seems like we really do need to just kind of allow some days to pass without actually buying anything so we can really start saving money.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
You look freshly baked. How much is the furnitures in this one?
I hope these were baked today.
Do people actually use the fitting room? What's the point of the fitting room? Does that help with revenue at all? I would assume it would. Why else would they put it in the game? There's a game that I played that is literally just a clothing store simulator, and they had fitting rooms in it too. It's just decor for now. You know, waste of money. Okay.
This looks a little stale.
So I
hope
did
I'm
start a
wrong.
new game with the clothing racks, but some of these clothing racks are suspiciously garbage. So for example, this tiered cloth shelf, you can put a whole bunch of different types of folded up clothes on there. But then if you buy this double cloth rack here, it's only like you only can hang up like 2 rows of stuff. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's wasteful. 'Cause you could do like, I think it's 3, 4, and then 5 on this. But then it's just 2 or just 1 on this one. I think the tree cloth rack might be better, but that's just
I love
4
that
really.
freshly baked smell.
So in reality, it feels like the only one worth it for the money, unless you just want cosmetic variety, which I care about functionality more than cosmetic variety, to be perfectly honest. The only table worth buying would be this one, in my opinion. We'll get to music eventually. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm not trying to like speed run this and blow my way through the game. I want to build the kind of store that I envisioned in my head,
Nice and fresh.
because that's the way I enjoy it. If I start focusing on speed strats and buying the most things just to, you know, like just for the sake of doing it, then it stops being fun for me at that point. Let's see here. We do have enough money, and our vending machines have been going nuts. So, my idea is I'm gonna get the clothing, and I'm gonna put the clothing racks right here in the middle here. That's where my head is going right now. That is what the stars are telling me to do. And I always listen to the stars, because they always know best.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Freshly baked. Short front. Okay. Products. This stuff is going to be expensive. Look at that. 800. 700. 400. 700. 500. So probably the unit price, I'd probably go with just these pants and these shirts. And everything else can wait. It's 1300. That's not too bad. Vending be the most OP. Yeah, vending is crazy. I hope they don't nerf it. I really do. I hope they don't. Like, I hope that the vending machines doing as well as they're doing doesn't make the devs like, oh, we need to dial this back. Like, that's gonna really suck. Like, I hope they leave it, because I genuinely think it's fine. Shopping. Oh yeah, I got 2 ducks. Let's forget about that. Yeah. It's a brand new day. What the hell? Get out of here. Alright, we got our new clothes. We're gonna price them at $1 million. Oh wait. Yoink. Alright. The market price is 15. You think people will get mad if I sell these shirts for $20? Probably. How about 19? $18.50. That works. Now we gotta get the shorts. Perdón. Okay. Yoink. $29. And this one's 32. Why? 18, 25. There we go. There we go. You're talking about they stopped buying like completely, like across the board, right? Because I know there's a difference between people like every now and then people choosing not to buy it, and then people just stop buying it altogether. Bloop. Uh, whoop. I'm gonna see if I can get away with just selling these 2 items for the clothes. Like, I don't know if people are gonna like complain, but I kind of want to run a little experiment here and see if I just stick to these 2 items because they're the most expensive. Will I get any significant pushback? Whoop. Never gets old. I keep forgetting you got to look at the palette and not the boxes to grab boxes. All right. Okay. Guess I should order some of this other stuff I need to. That's not over there. The drinks. How expensive are the drinks again? Hmm. I think I can hold off on those just a little longer. I gotta be paying attention to the clock. My daughter's gonna be home soon. All right, let's open up the store. All right, we ready to roll? Let me help out the baker again, as usual. I am a good manager, and I lead by example. I don't just let my workers do all the work. I show them that I am a responsible and reliable leader by providing them with assistance where necessary, therefore increasing their overall work output because they know that I'm willing to also do the work in order to establish a good work balance. Or some shit like that. Ah! Get out of my face. Too close.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Oh yeah, you gonna buy some of these expensive ass clothes? Yeah, come in here and buy some shirts and some pants. That's right, really old lady. Buy some... What is she buying? She buying croissants? I couldn't tell what she was grabbing there. What you got, lady? Yeah, she like croissants. And a baguette.
This looks a little stale.
Gameroo. Obviously, it's better. Clearly. Beep, beep. Alright, people are buying the clothes. I haven't seen anybody complain that I don't have certain clothes in stock.
Nice crust on this one.
I hope she's about to come over here and work on this toy section, because looks like they're focusing on the vending machines. You got toys? You got toys. My man. You got toys too.
Nice crust on this one.
Oh, different strokes for different folks. Like these game developers, man. They can be greedy. Some of them can be overly ambitious. Some of them very generous. Some of them very stingy. Some of them like modders. Some of them hate modders. It just all depends.
It looks freshly baked.
All right. I do like that they're buying these shirts though. He just bought a lot of them.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Oh, yeah? I'm sure you do.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Honk honk. All right. All right. Some of this stuff, 70, 60,
Nice crust on this one.
64. This stuff is much more expensive. So we got these pants that are like super pricey. Maybe we'll go with these two pairs of pants. We'll wait a little bit before we do that. Let me
I
see.
hope these were baked today.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So theoretically, I could pick 3 different things and have them on each table.
I hope these were baked today.
So for the first batch, it would be these pants, this shirt, and probably these shorts. And then for the second one, it'd be this, and this. If I decided to play it that way.
I'll just come back another time.
Sunset short. Okay, so we did have a guy who was looking for something specific. All right. It doesn't seem to be like all that frequent though. Like it happens for sure, but definitely not nearly as much as it does with other games. Can't wait till this game has official modding support.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Should be cool. All right, we've collected from the vending machines, which means it's time to get some clothes. We want the silver and the sky fade pants. We want those to go to Doc.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Nice and fresh. So robotic. What's this? Yoink. Our new product is here. Do I risk putting it on the shelf right away and having somebody come in and try to get it for the cheap? Or should
I
we
love
wait?
that freshly baked smell.
I think we'll wait. We'll put the boxes by the tables though, so that the way they're ready. And then we'll get these pallets placed somewhere in this room. Where? Here we go. Are you running out of baguettes? Wait. Let's move these first. Okay. There's no, like, method to where I'm putting these boxes, really. I'm just kind of putting them wherever convenient at the moment. But once I start getting them on the shelves, they'll actually be, like, kind of thematic. At least as thematic as I can make it. Alright, nighttime has arrived.
I love that freshly baked smell.
Is it new employee time? It seems like new employee o'clock. 47. That's not. Later, gameroo. I'm gonna be wrapping up here soon myself because my daughter's gonna be home and make my goblin some food. It's a beautiful morning. Yoink. All right, market price for these is 20 off rip. $23. 23. 50. 24? Oh. 24.50. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yoink. $21. $25. 25.75. 26. 25. Oh, a little too high. 26. There we go. That's a sweet spot. Okay. Of course we need more sheep. We always need more sheep. The sheep are gods around here. Gods, I tell you. Lime cola. That was supposed to be a whole pallet. Lime cola. Okay, there we go. Those are looking like numbers that we want to see. Maybe I can specifically prioritize like the cheaper stuff that I don't care to sell. Like I can let that stuff run out and not really lose any sleep about it. But like the things that I think are like definitively important and the stuff that I really want to focus on are the things that I can make sure is on the rack and I constantly have inventory for. Tis a delicate balance. That's out too. Hmm. I know that the vending machine stuff shouldn't matter at all. Like the vending machine stuff, you probably just want to keep everything in stock regardless. Hmm. All right. We'll see. What is she doing? Oh, that's the sheep and the cola. All right. Did I even start the day? I don't think I did. Okay, morning staff is still restocking. I think I'm gonna let them finish their job. All right. So yeah, we streamed for 2 hours today so far. And I think that should be enough for now. I'm having fun with this game. I dropped a new video about the vending machines earlier. Go check that out and support the channel if you can. You can also support the channel by checking out my spice blends that I sell down below the video or below the stream. And yeah, that should be it. I'll see you guys later, most likely. I'll probably do another 7 Days to Die stream tonight. It's probably going to be a horde night, so that should be fun. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out if you're not subscribed, and also hit the like button to help with the algorithm.